This is Kaja Cool Sports TV. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. I'm just chiming in here real quick before I hit these New York streets. I had to make a very quick video, but I just wanted to touch on what's happening. I mentioned in my previous video how the landscape is shifting. We got a lot of things happening, a lot of great fights and stuff coming up and so forth. But the one thing I was touching on was the fact that Bob Arum of Top Rank and PBC having to unite. Well, I want to take it a step further. You see, it's not just Turki Alalshikh that's shaking things up. What's happening is Turki Alalshikh is partnering with Dana White. They have I think it's called TKO Boxing, if I'm not mistaken. I'll double check. But long story short, Dana White from the UFC, president of UFC, multi-billion-dollar company, all this good stuff. He's been flirting with the idea of boxing, getting into boxing for quite a while. Well, now that he is locking arms with Turki Alalshikh, you know, they're about to strike a humongous multi-year, multi-billion-dollar deal. Okay, that's what's happening. That's what's forcing everything to shift. Now, because bottom line is this, Turki Alalshikh, he's very passionate. He's been putting on, within the last 2 years or so, year and a half, 2 years, he's put on some of the best cards in boxing, period. And what's happening is, you know, the Zone and all of them, everybody's kind of scrambling right now. And I say that because, again, TKO, that's what they're going to be called, which is the partnership with Turki Alalshikh and Dana White. I don't know what their format is going to be, but you best believe they are shaking up the landscape. A lot of money's backing them, and, you know, they already have, you know, Dana White already have, you know, powerful relationships. So it may be something with ESPN, because, you know, ESPN supposedly was getting out of boxing. You know, they were locked in with Top Rank, but I believe that contract or whatever they had going on, it's ending soon. So I don't know if it's going to be ESPN winking a deal with TKO Boxing, which is Turki Alalshikh and Dana White. I don't know, but either way you put it, this is going to be big. I'm excited because a lot of things are happening, a lot of shifts, and, you know, we got it looks as though we're going to have that trilogy of Bivol and Beterbiev, the 175 pound. Now the thing is, this is the deal. They are the best of the best, cream of the crop, tip of the top, drip of the drop. But they're so evenly matched. You know, the first fight, Beterbiev got the decision. It was extremely close. It could have been a draw. The second fight, Bivol got the decision. Could have been a draw. You know, highly skilled top. They're the top of the top. They're going to have this trilogy. It's interesting too because I was kind of hoping that Benavidez would be pushing forward for the mandatory to fight Bivol. Reason why I say that, but it makes sense for the rematch to happen back to back, and that's what Turki Alalshikh wants. But the reason why I say this is that if Bivol and Benavidez were to clash, like say this would have been the next fight, and let's say Bivol won, Bivol will have the heftiest resume in boxing, I would say, kind of like right under Usyk, because he would have already beaten Canelo. Canelo's ain't too quick to have that rematch. He's beaten Beterbiev, again, close fight. That their styles are so equal, but he got the decision. He's undisputed. And if he were to beat Benavidez, who is the boogeyman at 168, that Canelo avoided, no matter whatever Canelo's saying, he just avoided that fight. Oh man, Bivol is at the tip of the top, and I, you know, it's just like, wow, okay, but we're gonna get the rematch. We're gonna get the trilogy. I am not mad at that. Both guys, phenomenal again, but they're so equally matched. And if that trilogy is going to happen, it needs to happen now because Beterbiev is older. I believe he's 40, 41. So, we don't want what happened to Canelo and Triple G to happen with these two guys. This is why I really like what's happening now because Bivol, he's not playing any games. Turki Alalshikh, he only wants to put on the best of the best. So the timing is that he's not going to play any games and wait it out and let Arthur Beterbiev get older, like the games that Canelo plays. So that's why we are right now. We are in a great space right now with what is happening. TKO Boxing. So it's going to be a lot to report. So I'm excited, especially just starting this new channel here. But once again, I just wanted to just chime in here very, very quick. Just a quick update and so forth. I'm excited. I'm excited. Boxing is looking good. Before I jump off, it's looking good. We got the Brown Bomber. I was kind of like, oh man, Deontay Wilder, man, why you just didn't hang it up? But you know what? Deontay Wilder in the sport of boxing, in the heavyweights, he's exciting. He had some shoulder industry. He had things going on behind the scenes. So he's making his comeback. And I'll say if he gets past this gentleman, I forget the guy's name. I don't really know him. He gets past this guy. They're set to fight June 21st. I'll make sure to have names and stuff written down before on my next video. But he gets past him. There's still, the fight with him and Anthony Joshua is still on the table. I mean, right at this point, it'll just be a money grab, be very honest with you, because they dropped the ball when they should have both had fought when they were at their height. I mean, where was Turki Alalshikh back then? But anyway, it's still good, still exciting. We got a lot of exciting stuff. I will say, I hope that Joseph Parker does get the shot at Usyk. I hope he gets the shot at Usyk. I'd rather see him and Usyk fight first before Usyk has a rematch with Daniel Dubois. I mean, there's a lot happening. We got the trilogy coming up. We got Davis and Roach running it back, the rematch. And there's also, I think, Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. They're set to clash once again, provided they both get provided Devin Haney gets past his opponent. So, a lot of exciting news. This is Kaja Boxing. I'm getting it together. Give me a minute. This is Kaja Sports TV. I'm not doing any editing. Everything is just going in raw. All right. This is Kaja Sports TV. Just chiming in here real quick. I'll be back. Maybe make another video later on this evening, but just chiming in just to drop the big news. All right. So I hope everybody has a fantastic day. Yes, that's a word. That's a word that I've been using. It's been on social media for about a decade now. Fantastic. Get used to hearing it. Get used to hearing it. All right. Talk to y'all soon.